to you by
How to get points. Just use MTN to make calls, send SMS, load airtime, buy bundles, or pay for MTN subscription services.
everywhere you go. MTN.
Medical workers start strike demanding increase on salary and welfare. Police notifies relatives of suicide bombers to collect their remains for burial. KCCA issues a red notice to all street vendors operating illegal business. While in sport, Hassan Alui explains why he withdrew from Ginger Rally.
Was brought to you by everywhere you go. MTN.
Welcome, news tonight. Micheal Jordan Lukomwa is my name, and the man himself, Yusuf Senyomo, joins for sign language interpretation. Medical workers have today laid down tools following a failure by government to increase their salaries and welfare. This follows the engagement of relevant government ministries, departments and agencies to discuss matters affecting them, but in vain. However, Ugandan Nurses and Midwives Union have distanced themselves from the strike and asked the Uganda Medical Association to follow the right procedures. Sudat Kaye has the details to this.
Over 1,000 health workers employed in various public health facilities have laid down their tools, decrying government's failure to increase their salaries and improve their welfare. Medical workers allege that the supplementary budget approved by Parliament included money for salary enhancement for intern doctors. UBC TV visited Chisenyi Health Center 4, and there were so many patients with few doctors despite being denied permission to take pictures following the tight security. However, the President, Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union, Justice Cherop Chiplangat, advised medical doctors to call off the strike because of the negative impact on patients.
The impact is the death rate will go up, maternal death will go up, child death will go up, because there are no people attending to. And of course the nurses will do nothing much than what they would do it both with the doctors together. Because we work as a team, and you find that there are areas that doctors work on, the nurse work on another area. So we are combined to work for the life of the patient. But you find that if one group of us refuse to work, then it will be a disaster to the patient.
Chiplangat says the issues raised by Uganda Medical Association are valid, although the process of reaching to the strike is exclusive of Uganda Nurses and Midwives Union.
The way they would have handled this was to negotiate with government. And I remember that the government has allowed UMI to unionize. They have a union of doctors, paramedics, and they are not using the union to negotiate on their behalf. But they have gone to the association, and they are negotiating them as association. But they have a negotiating machinery at the Ministry of Public Service. That could be the best way to go.
At Naguru Hospital, there was a skeleton of medical workers who decided to follow their professional calling, operating without uniforms in protest. However, the strike was affected by patients.